got these little dumb goofies everywhere. Maybe he just parked right next to me like that was a safe thing to do. That nigga's stupid. You can't make the level up this unconscious, fake conscious. Pull it up. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's going on, beloved? I don't know if he was here or not. I'm not putting no seatbelt on. You're gonna hear the ding, ding, ding. Let's go over here. You're gonna hear the ding, ding, ding quite often. What's good, fam? What's good? I can play the music from here. You know what? Damn. She must be a lesbian, but damn, that's one pale skin. She ain't got a BBL, and that's a big old booty. I didn't look at her face though. God damn. That thing was humongous, y'all. Like for real. Like weird. Like it's not weird. Y'all know what I mean. It's a big one. Like for real. Oh wow, saying no. Why would it have that there? Okay. So what's cracking, bro? What's happening, man? I don't know if you're there, but you know. Why is it not working? This is residential. I go slower, bro. That's what I thought. Oh, that means they must have. Don't tell me they hijacked the live feed. Oh boy, here go the retardeds. Here go the retardeds. Ain't nothing you can do for them. Why is doing that? Smoke brother. Why is it doing that? I'm not plugging in, dude. You know what? Alright. I know it's just a walk. I know it's just a walk, but this is my people. So. Hey, it's 80. I know it feels good, but I said, what the heck? Just kick it over. Just kick it over. I had to go pick up some things. I had to run to the range, and you know how that goes. But I didn't feel like, yeah, what's going on? But I didn't feel like shooting, so I was like, I'm going back home. Oh, you got, I'll be loving those right there. The Tony's. That's when I was in New York. Come on, man. That's my go-to right there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Tony's. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I don't think I've tried it yet, but should be.
You haven't had one, no?
Maybe not one of those. I mean, I've tried all the frozen pizzas at this point. Probably Red Baron,
Oh, Red Baron. I used to go to the Red Baron over in it was in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Baron.
Oh, nice.
And Jersey.
Like they had like establishments. And,
Yeah,
like,
no,
pizzeria.
Yeah, Red Baron.
Nice.
That's where it came from. Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know if they still exist, but yeah. And then my thing is I like to get I make my own. I made it live a few times, cauliflower pizza. So I like to buy that. But lately I've been kind of like a lot of bad stuff's coming out about diet cheese, you know. So I'm not big on cheese, but if I'm going to eat cheese, I might as well just eat the regular stuff. Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean,
probably
if they're gonna make all this healthy stuff and make it halfway kill you, it already did that with regular stuff. So, I mean, come on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? With the cows, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's a risk putting cheese in my body, you know. So,
well, you know what? But why even worry about it? I mean, like, exactly. Well, I mean, I'm not big on it. I don't give it energy, but at the same time, I'm careful.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I eat a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I try to be not the first one to go out, venture out, find the mushrooms. You know, I like to let people try them out.
Well, if I was over on the East Coast, I can go out into the woods, man. I can find and I mean stuff untouched. I can find all kind of mushrooms. So that's part of what I did, and I learned that from Boy Scouts, Eagle Scout. Then the military, I even furthered it, and with the stuff that I do, it's like hard to find them around here, but they're here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're growing trees and stuff like that. If you can go like Flagstaff, go up into the little woods there in the park and all that. If you know what you're looking for in the time of the season, you can find enough stuff. You know, chaga on the birch and all that kind of stuff. You can find lion's mane is hard to find. I don't know about as far as so-called Navajo Mountain, but so-called you can find that up over there because you got different kind of trees up there.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying? And Utah, same thing. You can find a lot of different mushrooms.
I bet Flagstaff would be fantastic though. Like,
oh yeah, but you got to make sure you're getting the right ones because you got to be careful of the yellow. You got to be careful of the redheads and dots and all that and speckles. Because some people pick this stuff up and eat it, and then they're in a coma for like 6 years.
Yeah.
What happened? I thought, no, man. If you got phones working, the servers working, get the app.
Yep, exactly. Like do your research. Like make sure you got GPS while you're out there, or at least bring a guide, a book. I
think these are from Joe Rogan, the lion's mane and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I've been getting these for a few months. Lately, though, I've been questioning this stuff, so I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna set it up. I got a friend who's ex-Air Force, retired, and he was a doctor, medical, and he pulled away because he didn't want to get the jab. So, but he tests everything. So he tests everything for me.
Awesome.
So I'll find out. But y'all go in there, man.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? I had some bros here, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I meant to throw you something, but it was mild, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, we got more than we can deal with right now. We're fine.
Roger that.
Yeah, if you ever need me, let me know.
Yeah, well, I could use a butt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that was them. That's not me.
Oh yeah. I'll probably grab something and
okay.
See
all right, let me get inside. All right, brother. Here. Yo. I don't do the sugar.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise, I'd be enjoying it. All right, let's get in here. I gotta figure out why my SoundCloud didn't play. Let's get in here and see it set it up. I got something. I don't know what it is. I'll open it up when we get inside. This is for my boy T. You come on, T, if you want. Let's say if we don't get out of here until middle of the summer, right? We're getting everything together. They're hiring, bro. They're hiring right here at the airport, bro. TSA. All right. So I'll share it more in there, and I'll share it to you. I could have just told you that. That way, in case you want to get on and then transfer or something like that, because down in Tucson, there's quite a few, and we can get it all locked in. Let me put this inside and bring everything in. Hey, Bubba. I was gonna leave the window upstairs open, so you could have went upstairs. Stop meowing so crazy. All right. Meow. I'm right here, Bob. I gotta go out there into the truck and get the water and stuff. Okay. You got water. You got tons of water in here too. Yes. What's up, Bubba? Hold on, man. I gotta go get everything. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me set this up. Set some music up. Yeah, man. What's up, man? I'm sorry, I meant to greet you. What you doing? Let's put this right here. All right. So I get some music going. Let them come in. So they hijacked it. My man Osla was in there, so I don't know if he's still in there. So another thing I noticed from all the times running on the balls on my feet and all that, I seem like I'm always wanting to stand on the ball on my feet, which is kind of weird to say something actually. Let's go ahead and let that play. I'm gonna take all this off on the sides.
Look, earlier I received an upload, was told to reach out, touch those, crush foes, speak out, bust flows, duck woes, balance the ups and lows, open windows, shut doors, pay attention to what grows and what doesn't, what was and what wasn't, various, what I've been ever since I was born. At the commencement, I adorn squash, beans and corn, lots of strings and horns, over the beat, swing of a horn, outdrum the outcome, the child of athlete is back in action, fact not fashion. Most y'all internet has-beens, more like commercials, with whack acting, from commercial to action, I'm laughing back up to laughing. I spit man, God, civilization, John G. Jackson, like a Gatlin, the last dragon, cosmic memory of an Atlantean, Idris technology is who I am in skin, walking the landmass is Atlas. Some say I'm batshit crazy, but that's the masses for you. Can you blame the people? Most been trained to be feeble, tame sheeple by the evil who means to keep you cashless in a fascist society. Where the facts and the mass are the blame for the dying street. You the root race, they medieval. Eat the cheap food they feed you or read through these fools. Restore or rebel, can't play God unless acquainted with the devil. Polarity you choose, acquainted with its level. Frequency, distance is an illusion. So please unveil the confusion. Look beyond the shadow of the late and hollow years. See the far and distant lands where tomorrow appears. Put it in perspective. Decision of each being the latest, most accurate vision of peace, where each one teach one to reach one, freeze one from under the trees and stump of the impeached one. Remember, all skin folk are not kinfolk. While I hold a spoil my left hand, I write a pen to pen quotes. Word to see Lord L. I'ma be more hell to these foreigners till they leave our air, land, and seashore and sell their asses right back across that aqua. Screw y'all's dishonorable dogma. Something proper with no lube to pass. 25 years I've been the son of solitude. The oil that fuse my chakras is cruel. Love my people towards the evils. I'm heartless and rude. Firstborn of Inkle, the dawn of the twinkle. Twinkle little sun, I got bright and I could think to. I blink through a wrinkle in time, rip Van Winkle and rhyme. And my shit stink to link you to source. Yes, you rather have AI sink you. I not only know the ledge, I'm on the brink too. They wanna extinct you, your essence is viable. Crimes against humanity, your oppressors liable. They try to write on my recital, yet my presence vital as the session's title. Welcome to the savage cycle. The heart of man is as the sun. The reception order for the divine ray of spiritual intuition descended unto man. The brain of man is as the moon, the source of human intellect. The body of man is the earthly vehicle. Let the sun impregnate the moon, or let the spiritual fire prompt the human intellect, and let the result fructify in the womb of a purified body. And you will develop the son of the sun, the quintessence, the stone of the wise, true wisdom, and perfect happiness. I kick you up.
Al, tell them how old you are, man. Say, oh, 10 years old. Because you remember,
the human heart cries out for help. The human soul implores us for deliverance. But we do not hear their cries, for we neither hear nor understand. But the man who hears and understands we call crazy and flee from him. This is a call to my ancestors. Rid the land of damn settlers. Turn our signs to hand gestures. Whether we feel an advanced pressure. Something strong, each clan better. Plant and endeavor to stand the weather. It's a must we band together. Put that on Abraham and Esther, from Castilians to conquistadors, Liberians, traitorous Moors. Didn't arrive as friends to us, whether as slavers, invaders, or disguised traders, missionaries, Islamic Christians with dictionaries. No mutual goal to coexist. Those warships in our tributaries. Military tactics to test shores. Foreigners have no respect for. Treaties are over. I expect more from those who want to conquest, except war. They didn't bring women during the invasions. The minds were on rape. Miscegenations, the spread of mis and disinformation, which manufactured the miseducation of the soul. Carter G. Bush, Robert Taylor Holmes, Marcy and Brooklyn, projects and hoods, where we were pushed in Cali to Florida. Harley Cushion, like the terrorists, never ending shipment of American Indians from Belize to the Caribbean. Gives I shot in sheriff meaning. Shove my field can be read, no book. Flows in my veins were prepared with no hook. Behind the back pass with flair, no look. This beef is rare, get fed, no cook. We're peaceful people, they call us animals. Truth of the matter, they were cannibals. Practice unclean religious strikes. Evidence tangible, check the annals. Apprehend this beast flammable. Feel free to critique this cannibal. If your brain's deeply manacled, release or get treated damnable. Used to be Hannibal, I talk black hole. Fighting the line, now the cheese back with bulk. That's big muscle drip up to tussle with Uncle Sam, big brother and his clique. I put that on Abraham and Esther. It's a must, we band together. Plant and endeavor to stand the weather. Sound strong, each clan better. Whether we feeling the man's pressure. Turn our signs to hand gestures. Rid the land of damn settlers. This is a call to my ancestors.
Okay, let's open the window.
Based on real life.
There you go, Baba.
It's nothing like the old school.
Yes, sir.
High vibrations is what it feels like.
Good, man.
It's nothing like the old school. This goes way back. Before I was knee deep out in them streets, dangling. Like the prison and that old crazy mess. This is what really makes me me, y'all, at its core. So check it out. I arrived In 1970, August 14th, to be precise, eldest son, firstborn of 5, alive as the Christ. Had sunny days, just like I had spooky nights, which accounts for my old lows and my newly heights. Childhood, not of the norm. Excellence, how I perform. Deep down, I was mad, that's why now I bring the storm. Memorize Psalms and other passages of scriptures after learning the Quran to fend off the jin's whispers. It was like my mother and father tried to hide us for the Pontius Pilates, Kiharas, and other outsiders. No celebrating holidays, kept away from ungodly ways of playing games, calling names the cost of what folly pays. I'm saying you wouldn't believe such discipline, wishing to make friends with the neighborhood children, but it was like wish again from early on was taught I was different, not better, just gifted. There's a big difference. Had telescopes, microscopes, chemistry sets, books, maps, paints, carpentry tools, wrote poems not yet known as raps. Learned alphabets and mathematics from my mama. Learned meditation and martial arts from my father. Watched my uncles create music, so I beat drums. Played keyboards with my dad, the guitar he strummed. Didn't consume pork nor beef. I would eat plums, not knowing this was part of who I would become. True story. This is based on real life. It's before all them jail feel nice. The genius within me, the angel of light. High vibrations, it's what it feels like. True story. This is based on real life. This before all the jail feel nice. The genius within me, the angel of life. High vibrations, now around it feels like 1982 was no longer separated from the outside world off the porch. I made first notice, standing in my b-boy stance. Looked at the chance and began to break dance on wooden floors. I got sore from the workout. It was me, Chili T, my man Shabazz, Muhammad, and Phil G. When I met her on 93rd, next Jeffrey Manor, master of all crews, was written on my banner.
Good, Bubba. You like it?
Banner of my approach. Yo, I rocked her. World with backspins, atomic flares, and helicopters.
I don't have a knife.
Guys that were awesome, tried to get fresh. Up at Basel and on commercial. Attempted to test a bus moves on the no real. Loved it on cardboard. Roughed it off on concrete with combinations I had stored. Poured my heart into her around the time I met Dula, Yusuf, Rashid, Stony Island Park, CVS, Schooler, Battleground, found passion. Another element turned my heart into graffiti. Evidence of being
She's not
present.
from a baby girl, so not
Together. Network of writers who most times put all-nighters. True riders, 1987, we were kings of the line. On the epic war with Sash, on the dead run. My guys, Dickie, Tron, advanced mindset, advantage. I do this for you and the true TUC. Claim it's the bandits. True story, it's based on real life.
Yo, did somebody send me this?
Jail feel nice. The genius within
Somebody sent me 2 of these, yo. I didn't order this shit.
What it feels
What
like.
in the excuse my language. What the
Based on real life. This
Are they both the same?
Jail feel nice.
Boy, let me find out. Somebody wants me to talk about these. All right, well, I gotta find out what these are. What is this? Holy shit! It's a power bank solar, dude. I didn't order this. It's addressed to me. Oh, make sure it's the James Branch me. Parcel select James Branch, PO Box 4394, paid to me. Holy shit! Excuse my language, dude. Power bank, dude. What is? Look at this. I didn't order this. I swear for goodness, I didn't order this, man. I don't even know what this costs. What is it? Let me see if I can pull it up. I ain't order this, man. Well, I ain't having a heart attack, so it means they ain't putting nothing on it for me to touch.
I've walked through a few schools of
I had
thought
to
that
say
truth is art and has no cause, yet the cause of
What
everything.
is-
Falsehood is law,
This is
yet
power
the
bank.
manifest of right. What's
That's
the
all it
darkest
says
comes
is
to
power
light?
bank.
These words Timothy didn't write. That
What's
didn't
it
quite
called?
shit well. With a gang of y'all, when they come
Solar
to think
Chart
of y'all,
Power
truth is
Bank.
stranger, y'all. I
What's it
dream
made
y'all
of?
the rain the fall of a government that's been de facto and the
Only
enemy of
mobile
so-called
phones,
black folks.
smartphones, and various digital products can be charged to support 5-volt input. Usage of products. One word, Vodafone, featuring charging current 280. Maximum charging in the sun. Unfold the solar panel, place it in the sun, and direct the solar panel. The indicator light of the solar charger turns red. Oh, it's got a what's called like a plug-in too for others.
Dolores is your best girl. Universal soldier, iRobot is now the task force.
What's this made of?
Task force is on its own crash course.
Oh, this is new to me, y'all. So y'all with me on this one. It doesn't say where it's made, y'all.
Y'all waiting for the Galactic Federation to come save y'all. Another United
Usage of
Nations
product.
to further enslave y'all.
It don't say where it's made at, y'all. I'm gonna look it up and see where it's made at, man. What in the world? All right. Power bank. That's all it says. But it has nothing else, y'all. What did I say? Straight phone type. I don't know what that says. It's in two of them, y'all.
I'm in my own zone, within my own home. I'm in my own throne, my own skin, no clone. On long going in for the wind, ozone, 10 toes strong, closed doors. I open it, siphon it, my own tone, microphone it, my own song, on my own right and my own wrong. My own masters, I'm my own master, in debt to my own loan. I'm in my own zone, within my own home. I'm in my own throne, my own skin, no clone. I'm in my own zone. From the hip to the thigh bone, from the lip to the microphone, I'm like a disciple stone. Yet much larger than this fleshly vessel, more like an architectural lecture with its trestle board. Polished and tougher, I embrace.
Oh wow, it says okay. I think I found it. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They say trust your size.
And that one has 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it?
I'm in my own throne.
I'm dumbfounded right now. Hold on, y'all. Not dumbfounded, but it's a little confusing because I didn't order this. I didn't order this at all, y'all.
Did fellowship, Christian Academy, just before I went public, still stuck with self adamantly. Spark from the infinite, see the sun unequivalent, the imminent instrument.
No, that's not the same thing.
Militant, break down
No, that's not it.
read the land of immigrant, misogynist and feminist.
My apologies, y'all.
Restore the innocent, half racial Indians, round pigs and
That's not
square
it.
holes.
It looks like that, but it's not the same.
The
The two best portable solar battery chargers. Is this it? No,
Slaughtered our clans.
It has,
Charted our sands, auctioned us through birth certificates, social security.
oh, Sunslick. Is that it?
A
little smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not talking horse code.
Nope, that's not it either. Is there a name on the side?
Lines of the talkers, Nietzsche brought with them disease, yeah, pale face, Slavic Maytags, great Goran calendar holidays, turned the rainbow to a gay flag. They made treaties with tribes they recognized federally and ethnically. They were in cahoots with the Iroquois Confederacy. It's my destiny, along with the ancient ones.
This is not it.
Everything they owe, I don't mean government sanctioned funds. I get other artists.
This is what I'm pulling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I'm pulling up. But that's not it. Yeah, that's like francs. That's not even in dollars, y'all.
Son of the great matriarch, my heart glistening gold. Everyone wants to walk in the sun with her, but she'll run.
Look at that.
Uncle dance in the rain.
Hey, you wear it.
Until it's done. I'm in my own
Is that it?
within my own home.
Photon output Sunslight.
Skin, no clone.
Is this Sunslight? This is power bank. Yo, y'all know I don't get dumbfounded. Oh. Out one. I'll figure this stuff out later, y'all. I don't know what this is, man. It has no name on it. Figure it out later. I don't know, y'all. Hope the thing will go boom. No, if it does, cool. Pretty much gratitude for this collab. I know it's hard to hear that, but
yes, it's been a long time since Greensville, bro. Shop.
Seriously.
Yeah, we here now. And the ancestors said to fuck some shit up. So here we are.
Oh yeah,
Check
oh
it
yeah.
out. Is it the great reset?
Got the look, man. I don't know who. If you ordered this for me, thank you. I don't know. They're all in here like $100 and $60, $79 a piece. So thank you. I'd prefer to have books. Seriously. I got solar panels. I got stuff that you know, I can power more than 5. You know what I mean? So I can play my TV with it. So, but appreciate it. Somebody may need it. I don't know. I really don't. I thought it was the lion's mane, the tenture thing. That's about $100 something, $200 worth. $100 something, $200 worth of. I don't need it. Hey, what's going on, guys? I said I was going to come on. I was going to come on because I figured I'd talk because I see a lot of people are really bothered by it. The C40 stuff, talking about electric cars and everything. It's already been proven that it can't sustain electric cars, so you know it's not what the purpose is. Some of y'all, I didn't share the video on here because I didn't do a side by side, but I shared it on Facebook, Instagram, and everything like that. And I talked about it, and people went and found it right away about the animation, the clay, the kind of clay looking, but animation where the guy is in a city, saluting friends, and the diet's bugs and stuff like that. Caloric intake is low because you'd be weak. You can't really fight back because most people understand about the deeper inner self where strength doesn't come from food. And probably they're doing a lot of medicines and all that stuff, and it's all probably farm raised and have all kind of chemicals. And it's a COVID town, and I told you what Dovik is. That means to be what? To tear away, to, you know. And regardless of that, where you know use no vehicles and a person can only fly a short flight every 3 years. That is in New York's parameters. And not surprisingly, there's a city built here already being utilized in Arizona. What boggles my mind is that people haven't done anything. And you know what's going on. And y'all are giving them more time. You're giving them more time. Herbo, what's going on? What's going on? Where's the lone wolf? And Chicago's actually have, I believe, it's one a abandoned place where they're going to building, and if they're not already doing that. And I believe a lot of these people that came over here, some of the ones that you don't see because more than you can imagine came. You don't even see the ones that were flown in here. They have cars and everything, houses and all that. And those are the workers, because most of our people aren't willing to do this work because it's out of sync. It's no harmony to it. Even though we have people who maintain a lifestyle because it's the love, most people who have the talent to build don't do it because there's a truth of connection still to order. This is a fake government. I'm tired of saying it. I watched a video with this sister who was pro-Palestine. So what? In America, you could choose. And you have these new age punk-ass alphabet kids going up to her house as if they're supposed to be meaningful, because they're tactical, because they can run down on somebody with 100 cars with a whole bunch of idiots who don't know no better. First of all, they don't have no premises. But you know, when you start calling yourself medulla or whatever the fuck, that's on you. I'm not saying that you can't call yourself what you want, changing your name and all that stuff, whatever. You're supposed to be more than that. Stuck in a religious consort of Islam. Terrorists are going to look at other people but they're going to want to silent people they can turn into a terrorist. You know, like I said, I don't recognize none of this stuff. I have more respect for Muslims, or at least those who practice Islam. Let's make a big clear difference, because Muslim, it's not even a real identity. It's what people have been programmed and conditioned to accept, just like Christians. And yet, every time you turn around, somebody's opening another box of Pandora's and blasting people in the mouth. Right now, you got a whole lot of Christians who are either angry or quiet as, you know, mice, knowing that you're snoring, but you are a light sleeper. Sometimes acting like a gnat or a fly, or a skeeter. Don't give it energy, please. Do not give it energy. I'm not political, and y'all know this. You know, when you start knowing things, you know things. I'm not here trying to snap everybody up out their coma, man. I can give a rat's behind less. But I will not have nobody with me and those people who I have some appreciation and love for. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't love everybody else. Well, of course. I don't have to explain to you, because then y'all be like, man, that's a morbid sense of love. No, it's one kind of love. But sometimes things are just a little different. Y'all feeding into it. It's just like, who's the idiot who keeps passing out, who just was standing down? Who's that individual? What's his name? Who's, you know, he be stand up there and he freezes. Look like he's supposed to be in a geriatric home or a hospice before he's getting ready to pass out. McConnell. Right? His I'm gonna pull this up first. Oh, Mitch McConnell's sister-in-law, Angela Chow, dead in car accident at age 50. Died, I think, in 224. Mitch McConnell's sister-in-law, Angela Chow, died this week following a car accident. Her family said in a statement. She was 50 years old. I believe it was something. Well, you know, you are aware she's the CEO of that barge, right? And the person that was driving that barge was a Ukrainian. I know some of you are aware that there are Ukrainian soldiers with ISIS patches on, right? And the fact that, so I'm not in politics, I'm only into the facts. And the fact that their president is a Gujar, a Chazar. And any of y'all ever heard about how he really got into position? And even though they call Russians orcs, the funny thing is Russia has stepped so far away from communism, while this fake government has always been steeped in it. As I stated when I read to you that the fake Jews was funding the war of World War I and II. They had the three cousins fight. I got a couple of books on that. And then they turned around and they were supporting Germany to crush Russia because they refused to destroy all the old buildings that can still harness energy, surprisingly. And they still have bells in those buildings. St. Petersburg and a number of other places. And so they're funding and pushing it by way of what? Well, you know, as they say, the Mossad is every part of the British Royal, the MI6 or whatever you want to call it, and started the SAS. Later, which became the Green Berets, pushed by this fictional government, which they are in position because, you know, we have two he-she's, Air Force and what is it, the Army or Marine, whatever it is. And nobody wants to see these things for, I don't give a damn about who's what, right? But the problem is the perverse. What they're saying, what they're pretty much telling you is Babylon's going to exist and the perverse are going to run the world. I keep telling you it's the mentally insane, the crazy who are running everything, and nobody wants to hear it. No, and most people are starting to accept it. They're starting to see it for what it is. I mean, who remembers the video with all those cops? Was that in Laredo, Texas, or where was that at? Walking around in red high heels. Do you understand about the carrying of the red rose or the red shoes? Do any of y'all know any of this stuff? The sacrificed children in that club of red shoes, where the shoes are literally made from the skin. How about the red rose? I am only asking because I find it a necessity and an importance. You know, a lot of people want to speak on things. They want to allocate to certain things, and they want to marginalize certain things. Hey, Osla, thanks for the donation, beloved. I believe it was you. I don't want to just be making anything up. Let me make sure, because I don't want to be just giving. And I appreciate that, brother. So we're gonna wait until that builds up, and hopefully, by tomorrow, I'll let everybody know. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, all right. And I think before that was T. All right, appreciate it, beloveds. It really do. But like I was saying, nobody wants to be able. Not everybody can put together puzzle pieces unless it's their vernacular. You know, we have original Lone Wolf who puts things together well when it comes to certain things. He speaks about those things. We have Ganja, Delusions of Humanity, who throws things phenomenally. Most people don't really stick around and pay attention, and you really should. And even though he's expressing his feeling, it's the First Amendment right which matters and means the most. You know what I'm saying? And people need to know what's going on. The documents are there. It's all for everybody to see. Now, the sad part is they gotta hide how perverse they are, because people are still buying into the fact that these people is government. There's nothing legal about them. There's only 12 people that are actually supposed to be involved in the government. That's why I was reading William Cooper. I'm gonna get back into it. I know. I just find other things kind of paramount and important, and I'd rather people be here and be able to sit down and have these conversations to actually go over things. And if somebody has an idea about wanting to do something, how to go about doing it in the hue of darkness, in the light. Okay? Barges, like Big Jerz stated, and I stated to somebody myself. Why was it in that tight place going under the bridge without tugboats? The sorry excuse of it being a power outage. No, I've come to find out that barges have more than 2 to 3 places to maneuver it. And there are people always standing by at any moment. And it made a direct beeline for that spot. See, they don't care about taking lives when they want to push a terrorist narrative. And they don't care about you. There are those who have built their bunkers. They're precipitous to the things they want to do. And they do want nuclear annihilation. And then who's left? Well, can mitigate, whether it be on terms. Well, we have the numbers required. Let's move forward from here. Y'all don't really get how it goes. And yet I have been speaking over and over and over and over and over and expressing, and even telling you with direction. And you choose to remain dormant, and you got the worst excuses to be where you're at, as if you're going to figure it out, as if it's going to blow by, because tomorrow you may wake up and everything's still the same. What happens when it's not, and you had the opportunity and the chance to mitigate factors, to change direction? You have a choice. I've been saying this when nobody else has been saying it. Everything that I've been saying, it wasn't frighten you. It's because I am here, because you need to hear it. And stop thinking we are the same, because we are not. I don't like this language. I don't like this fucking skin suit. I don't like anything. I ask of you because you need to ask of yourself. And if it's a factor that I have to spit on you and take a crap on you every second, because that's what it seems like, the only thing that's going to get you riled up or pushed away, well, I need you riled up, or I need you to step. So you can be the cannon fodder, which is not really big cannon fodder off, so you can become the sender that you need to become. If you find your time here worthless, then what are you holding on to? Seeing how everybody's got all the answers of how to work this out when all that stuff doesn't matter. And I'm not smacking nobody in the face. I'm saying in lieu of getting it to work, that means somebody's going to have to bleed. Now, if you're not going to bleed, you're not going to make it work. So you're going to have to put it aside, put away your little fucking ego, and you're going to have to move in another direction, people. Donations are still there. I'm still going to buy books. T, where's T? Did T come in? T didn't come in. Hold on. No. Hold on, because I want to show him this. Because I don't know if any and everybody's going to be able to get it right now, but I just want to show you this. All right. This is for him, but also for everybody else. Excuse me. might be working. Oh, I forgot. They're going to, every time, in order for them to log into when I'm calling, they got to do the first one in ignorance, and then I call back, and then it works. Usually. Don't ask me how. It just does. If I stop getting these damn notifications when you're sitting here. Leave them alone. Birds outside my door. I threw some rice down. Dirty rice. Yo, T. Marcus, what's going on, beloved? Hey, Herbo, this is your first time hearing this? Appreciate it, beloved. Anybody that's listening, I appreciate you guys. I really do. I hope that you share this. I really do. Yo, T.
Hello.
Yo, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live, man. Where you at?
You live? All right.
Yeah, I know the notification ain't coming through, but come on over here. I want to share something with you anyway. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, just want to make sure. Yeah, that's what I want to help with, the boosting the immune system and digestion. Slows down the aging process. I want to show y'all, but I had to read it right quick. This is out of the holistic universe and stuff like that. Anyway, I show people how to spell stuff. Usually if you take your hand like this here and you find this point right here, this point, I'm not going to get to all the muscles and the bones. And if you just massage that area, kind of a tender spot. It's tender because it's toxic. And you do that for about 5 to 10 minutes. What do? Lay straight, bent, right here. Right here. Remember that little groove right there. You see that? Now on this side is where you expel a lot of toxins as well. Better to show this stuff in person. Just like hand clapping for your heart. Even if you had the jab, you got certain things dispelling from your glands. Up here, the 30 pulls behind your ear, pressure where it's sore, and you rub it long enough, bringing it down here over your clavicle, pressing it hard, rubbing it in, then expelling it down your shoulder and watch through your arms. It is more than which causes your energy. Anyway, wait for our brother T. T, what's going on? Hey, check it out, T. TSA, and you know how we feel about, but on the side of wearing the blue uniform, TSA is hiring transportation security officers. Page Municipal Airport, right over here, bro. Like a 4-minute walk, a minute drive. Make $28.73 per hour after 2 years. It's about roughly enough time, but you start at $18 to $19 an hour, bro. What I'll do is I'll hit you up after the live, and I'll just take a shot of it and send it to you. And you know what? Page Municipal. All you gotta do is pull it up, and then I have the number there, okay? And you can call them and all that, because they don't put this in all the boxes. All right. And also, I didn't order these. You didn't send me these. I got two, about at least almost $100 a piece, power banks, bro. The kinds you can hang and walk with the sun on your back. Like, this is crazy, man. Okay. You already know now, King. You already know. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and discuss those things because I know I see so many people caught up in it, and they're going to. Remember, I said in the beginning of this year, I says when we give this stuff energy, we make it happen. This stuff, because this is what they know. If they put it out there, and they're revealing things, you're going to feed into it. You're going to give it energy. We're not going to stop it. There's too many people who don't know no better who are going to keep pushing it, okay? Listen, trust in me when I tell you this, all right? I know some things. I don't know nothing. But I'm going to share what I know. Okay? And that's what's important. You know, I know people want to hear we Indian all day and look, we're Hebrew, Israelite, blah, 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 whatever. I'm here to tell you something else that you need to hear, because that can work for a few. They'll tap into something. The majority are just happy to know that there's a truth being given. But regardless to that truth, there are other things that need to be addressed. Just like my brother right now, because I knew, he said, and Pops, me getting this, I gotta go back out, y'all, and pick me up. Yeah, no grinder, I gotta roll. Yeah. Anywho, right? As I was stating, because like it's easy for me to get caught up. Yeah. When you gonna be ready, bro? When's your truck gonna be ready, bro? Come on, man. You get your little air bed. We get everything set up. Ganja come back up. Whoever decides to come up next weekend, we can get this stuff going. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just saying, look, and I put up signs, open house right around here. Come and see what you want to get, whatever. This is how much it costs. We'll work the price when they come in, because I work on a barter system to barter for the dollar for the product that I have, to get it to where it's at no point, have that monetary ready to go, so we can get up down there and we can pickaxe and shovel and do whatever we got to do. Or if we got to do the 2012 and stand there and smile, because better believe it'll be a lot of grounding and a different kind of meditation and a knowledge of knowing, like share energy properly, and then we can just wait for the tidal wave or the bomb or whatever. Unless we push ourselves and accomplish what is accomplishable. For those of you in them cities and suburbs, hey, you're not in Sweden, where they have over 200, 300, 700 and some bunkers built in the hills and underground. No, you're not them. Okay? Nor are you the people who have been working underground in Vietnam and this and another, but they're below water table except for certain mountains. Most of those places are going to be, look, even where I'm at, it's floodable. Even at nearly 5,000 feet, it's floodable. Y'all just don't get it. But you're going to hold on as if you're going to change something because you believe your energy, which you're not even working on. You know, people just thought I was crazy in the Bronx, walking out to the park or walking outside, because I knew where my ancestors were buried. I knew what used to be right where the Tartarian building, the brownstone was. I used to go outside and I used to take one of those little gardening holes, you know, for people like that, the little window gardens and all that. And I used to dig this little half a foot hole, and they'd be like, you can't, I do what I want on my land. They just look, well, it's the land, property. What deal we make? With who? Call that realtor. What's his name? Epstein? Warren? What's his name? I dig my hole, and I filled it in, and it was always to the brown, to the peat, like dark, and I would ground, stand there. I didn't care who was coming inside or whatever. I couldn't hide. It was, you know, I lived on the first floor, and this big, beautiful Tartarian 13-foot ceiling in the Bronx. Round doors where I walked through, so I hung beads and bells, wind chimes in my place, and I had ferns growing everywhere hanging. So it was cleaning the dust. Even the mice didn't even like coming in there, not because of my service girl charisma. You dig what I'm saying? Windows always open, even in the wintertime. People's like, he's crazy. Fireplace, even though I had heaters. Fishing all the time. Every time people walk by, man, you eat a lot of fish. And you eat a lot of whatever. I'm always outside digging that hole. It's the same hole, so it was easy to dig. Step right into it. Worms or whatever, didn't care, crawl on my feet. And it just worked. That was when I decided to lose all that weight. After patrolling with the guardian angels, doing all the things, getting in all the fisticuffs and everything, the stab, the whole, you know. There was something. I mean, Curtis Lee was 70 years old. Now, you got to remember when I was patrolling with him, I was in my about 30s. He was in his 50s. And we saw his meetings. It used to be like several of us when he was in his radio show, and he would come in there and hear what else is like, you guys, you know where you guys are going. I'm like, yeah, we know. And so we head right on over to Crooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Besides the fact that I think when I started when I was living in Brooklyn, but I always come through Spanish Harlem, meet up with some of the guys who were the heads until I became one, and then we'd go down to Manhattan and we would set up after we suited up, and we all check each other, make sure nobody's got no weapons, because that's not how we rolled. Sometimes we'd have nunchucks or tonfa, but that was it. But we always had zip ties or handcuffs, a whole bunch of them. So, you know, those days when, you know, I was getting big, you know, working out, lifting heavy, but it was important to reconnect. And I always knew it. I just didn't want to do it. But when I started, some of the city, that's all the city was good for me, was making sure I still had hands on, that I appreciated some form of life, fighting who I was, because I stayed angry 24/7. I don't think y'all get it. That's why I always say the epitome of hate is to be it and not even recognize the term hate. So when I accepted, I realized that I loved a lot of things. No, not because of death. I'm very well aware of what that fictional death is compared to the real one. So I know what it's like not to have no fear. And I ain't talking about no morbid, I've become a sociopath because I've been there and this. That's not what fear is. If you think going into a battle and getting shot up is what fear is, because you're worried about not getting killed so you can live another day in your morbidity, you think murdering children and those people who don't know it, and so they don't want to get caught, because if they do, then everything could be, that's not fear. Dying, taking your last breath, not expecting what to go into, that's not fear. That's just pure, utter ignorance. Well, I'm here to tell you, there is something you need to fear. It ain't none of this shit they doing. So stop giving it energy. Start actually paying attention. Start getting it together. Okay? Because I know what fear looks like, and I know what these motherfuckers are going to get. And they are nowhere equipped. They're not going to escape nothing. The underverse, and it don't matter if them listening, they're stuck. All right? That's all I got to say. I felt it important. Do not give any of it energy. By whatever term you want to use, because you manifest shit. And you know why I know? Because you're not sharing energy for the well sake of others to do the right thing. As I said, T, thanks for the donation too, beloved. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. All right? Manifest everybody taking the chance to do something half-ass decent and something right for the first time. Other than where you're at in the same crap you've been doing. Okay? Everybody's had more than enough time. Everybody. Put away your little perversions, your girl seeking, your man, whatever it is. Put it the fuck away. Learn some retention. Eat a little different. You don't have to go broke. They're trying their best to break you with fake taxes and everything else. Stand on your laurels. Be silent. Move silent. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Again, what up? Oh, Sahani? Okay, I got you, bro. Again, like I said, we'll see where we're at tomorrow, and we'll take those donations, and I'll order a few of the books. All right? Because, you know, like I said, you already know. And with that being said, I've got to find out which ones these are. Thank you. It's no signature, it's nothing on there. It's my P.O. box. And Dies 855. Would that be the name? That has a tracking number. It came out of Phoenix. I didn't order them. I don't think I did. I've got these miniature all over the place solars that I can connect in series. So, and I know how to make, literally, I know how to make big ass solar panels. So find out where these came from. Again, I'm gonna hit you up with this, bro. you once you put it in this right here, you can screen that. You can take your and scan that, and that way you can fill everything out because it's online. You dig what I'm saying? You can take a screenshot right now. It'll still work. Okay, let me put it right there. Screenshot. My thing on the way? No. Screenshot. Got a screenshot? Anybody got ideas? But I'll make sure to send you that right there. So that way with your phone, can you actually scan that? You got it. Cool. All right. And it's Page Municipal Airport. It's where a couple of my friends work at. One of the guys I sold one of my builds 2 years ago. Like about 4 or 5 years ago, I sold him one of my builds. So, legitimate good dude too, man. Actually, he was on one of my lives once before. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. And like I said, I'll come back and read. I'm gonna whip up a little something to snack on. And we gotta read on. Share this with information. If you don't share the video, share what you heard. All right, go back and listen to it from the beginning and share it. All right. So I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all shortly.